I believe in the power of conquering your fears and the freedom that it holds. I've had a lot of good moments where I've won academic awards or baked something by myself. However, these will never be great moments. Truly great moments require you to conquer your fears. If you're not doing something every day that scares you, you're not living up to your full potential. I think that staying inside your comfort zones and not expanding it is almost sinful. The only thing I want to do next is go skydiving, live with strangers in a foreign country, play a varsity sport, or hike the Grand Canyon. Once I do these things, I'll be a better version of myself. Last summer, while in Mongolia for a community service trip, I climbed up and out of a rock gorge with my bare hands. It was just the two group leaders and I. Everyone else wanted to stay out of the rain. Hiking down to the waterfall was easy. A well-trod path had been ingrained in the rock face. After hiking several miles upriver, it was time to go back up to the top. I pulled myself up and over giant boulders, almost slipping down several times. When I finally reached the top, it was an amazing feeling. In addition to climbing in Mongolia, I got rid of my fear of horseback riding. The journey required us to ride 4 to 6 hours a day across mountains and valleys. I was certain that horses were unpredictable and dangerous, and that I would probably get thrown off and kicked in the face. Each time I climbed into the saddle, I was shaking with fear. Eventually, though, I got over it. And once I did, my journey through the middle of nowhere was exhilarating. So far, high school has been pretty good for me. Of all the things I did, the difficult things are the ones I'm most proud of. I became a runway model, got my driving permit, went skiing, and played on the golf team. Last year, I performed in the school musical, joined the rowing team, and spent a month in England by myself. I think that when you're presented with an opportunity, you should approach it with the attitude of, why not? And just do it. Doing something you didn't think you could do, that you were afraid of, reaffirms your confidence in yourself and in everything else you do. Now, whenever something difficult comes my way, I think of my own great moments, and how I proved my fear wrong when it said, no, this really isn't for you. The world is a grand, beautiful place, and you'll never, ever regret doing something that once scared you. Conquering your fears gives you the freedom to do absolutely anything you want. And I still have more fears to get through.